Welcome to Tech in the Temple. This is just going to be another weekly rhythm this week. I'm going to be building a session again like usual. No new songs, that's actually next week. So next week we're going to be doing 2 new songs and a night of worship. So it's going to be again another double duty. However, this week's just going to be pretty basic, pretty simple, just throwing some of the stuff together. I just need to double check a couple of the older songs that we've done or haven't done in a while. Make sure that the lighting corresponds as planned. So let's get into it. All right, I'm just gonna quickly check out the songs that we have in the order of service here. All right, so let's open up Planning Center here and see what we are looking at for our order of service. The countdown isn't going to be changing. We're gonna start with Goodbye Yesterday, go into New Thing Coming, Jesus You Alone, More Than Able, and then our response song is going to be Great Is. For More Than Able, we are doing the short version. Okay, so to start, what I'm gonna do is let's turn the house down here. Let's go into full screen on this, and then we'll work on the order of service, the flow. So I'm going to first get rid of these. Actually, Great Is gonna stay, now that I think about it. Holy Forever, Praise and Run are going away. Those are from last week. And then who else is going away? And then these are the new songs here. I'm just gonna remove those. Those are the new songs for next week. So let's go down the line. Goodbye Yesterday is gonna be the first song. And then we'll bring that in here. New Thing Coming. Jesus You Alone. And then More Than Able. And then this is going to be the short version of More Than Able. So let's make sure that that is selected properly. Short version. Okay, Great Is. We do need our worship bars in. We do not need it in any of these other songs. Just make sure it's not. Nope. Ooh, I see a bit of a delay. Okay, everything is original composition except for More Than Able. That's ready. Now let's check out our lighting. Go full screen on that. Then let's do New Thing Coming. So I'm just going to open up my package for New Thing Coming, and let's see what we're calling. So let's do all of this. We want to make sure our connections are proper first. Go to Super Rack, and we're going to connect to Super Rack, and lighting and Pro Presenter is good to go. Cool.
2. Intro. 2, 3, 4.
I Speak Jesus is what is getting called. 135, let's find I Speak Jesus here first, and then we'll remove that. So it's gonna be 135. Let's go to the properties here, and then MIDI, and then remove that command. So now New Thing Coming is gonna be a new song. So we're looking for 146, properties, learn, play. All right, now let's see.
1.
All right, so we are, of course, we are missing the spotlight here for the drummer. So we need to add that into New Thing Coming. Let's edit. Now we're gonna go to New Thing Coming here. Band kicks, find the color. Looks like everything's white. We should be good with that. And then we'll go 100. Okay, that's good. New Thing Coming. We need to add Goodbye Yesterday as well. So let's check that out. And we'll find Goodbye Yesterday somewhere. I keep passing it. Okay, let's see what we're calling here.
1, 2. Intro. 2,
right.
3, 4.
We are calling Goodbye Yesterday, and then that is 243. Okay. Goodbye Yesterday is in. Jesus You Alone. See what we're calling here. We're doubling a click here. Jesus You Alone is what got called.
1, 2. Intro. 2.
Oh. Okay, we can't have that. That's why it was doing that. So Jesus You Alone is getting called. That's fine. Cue list number 95, so let's find 95 and make sure that the intro includes. Okay, I did notice here at the top of this reset, the key lights aren't doing what they're supposed to. So, and then we're talking them in multiple places here, so let's not. Cool, that's what we want. You know, I think New Thing Coming would be the same actually, so let's double check that to 245, I think is what it was, or not, 146. Okay, I think that's fine. More Than Able. Okay, More Than Able is getting called. It is just really old, so we're gonna update that. We are looking at 101. Let's go here, and then let's redo our reset. And then this is going to include, let's see, the band kicks are 100% on that. All right, I've got an idea. Let's see what this song does.
2,
Interesting that the LED strips tapes go duh, 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 duh. Okay, so now we can start putting the service together. So what we're gonna do is start off with last week's session, like usual. Let's release lighting. Let's go into here, and let's trigger our home base. All right, so let's get rid of all these. Okay, so just removed all of the songs from that, remove the markers. Now I'm just gonna save as, and we're gonna go into the root, and it's gonna be saved as 30th, and then we'll collect all and save this. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me. Please be good. Please be nice. Let's get to the bottom of this here. So we're gonna rename this. It's going to be renamed Goodbye Yesterday, and that is going to be in A flat. Great is in E. Okay. And so I do have a note also from Aaron, would like to put a stop after Jesus You Alone. That's it. So just put a stop after Jesus You Alone. That's gonna, oh, there already is a stop there, so that's good. Cool beans. Now let's start adding in our tracks. Save that, and then we'll find Goodbye Yesterday. Cut. 1, paste. All right, now let's find Goodbye Yesterday is in 4/4. That's correct. Now let's find our downbeat. New thing coming is 6/8, if I remember correctly. So we're going to rename this to be 6/8. All right, so let's find new thing coming now and bring that in. So we're going to cut that, go to number 2, and then paste. And then let's see what that sounds like, the blend at least. We don't want you two going so far. Cool.
breakdown. 1, 2, intro, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I think there definitely needs to be more of a Selah there.
1, 2, intro, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, it is in 4/4.
1, 2, intro, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, that actually seemed like a pretty good blend if I don't say so myself, or if I say so myself. Okay, so keys now, Goodbye Yesterday is in A flat. That's correct. And then we're going from that into E flat, which is E flat. Those are the keys. And then we need to move Jesus You Alone back. And that's where our stop is gonna be. Let's just do that for now. Ooh, we are missing, new thing coming is missing the tempo. So let's copy this and bring it in for now. We're gonna cut that. We'll go to number 2 and paste. And then let's copy this. And then we need to bring this into new thing coming. Okay. Paste that there. Awesome. Collect all and save. All right, now let's go back to the session. Cut that, go to 3 and paste that. And then let's see what that sounds like. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring in the tempo track now to Jesus You Alone since I was missing that as well. Okay, that's good. Now we need to move this to song 5. Paste that. And then let's extend these guys. And then we'll find the downbeat and then add that loop here. Okay, everything seems to be in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, more than able is missing. And let's move the loop. We want our stop. We want our stop here. Okay, more than able needs to be placed, and then we'll worry about MIDI signals. Okay, so start from the top here. Let's go to Goodbye Yesterday, and then we'll add our markers in, copy that, and I just noticed that my lyric video was shortened. Let's go here, one, paste. All right. All right, markers are in. Now the rest of our signals. Let's make sure there's no signal throughout this song. We need to move you guys back to song 2. All right, make sure there's nothing else. Grab you guys. Song 3, song 4. It's loop 3 it looks like. Let's copy this over to the beginning of song 5. Song 5 is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, everything's there. Okay. All right, so those are in place. Now let's see what we're talking to when it comes to playlist numbers. Goodbye Yesterday works. New Thing Comin' works. 3, Jesus You Alone. 4, More Than Able. 5, Great Is. Now let's make sure that our order of service is proper and we're not missing anything. Nope, nothing different, except we lost our guide apparently. Guide as in host. Okay, so all of our triggers are in. That's in. We got a stop there. We're jumping then to song 4, More Than Able. Then there's no loop trigger for loop 2. Let's find the loop 2 trigger. I probably deleted it. Cool, I think we're good. So we've got the first 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 songs in order with a stop after the 3rd song. Going into song 5. Cool, we're good. So now I think we're ready for a run through. Before that though, break time. All right, that's it for this week's Tech in the Temple. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hey, if you've learned anything new, I'd love to hear your stories. Leave them in the comments below. Until next time, keep it real, keep programming, and keep serving. See you next time.